Okay, so I think I'm putting this up. I'm gonna put this live. Do this live really quickly. Show you guys. This is really cool. Really easy, but it's my 20 minutes ago. I'm talking about now. 20 minutes ago. JP in the house. Coming. Okay, it says waiting for me. December 4. Hello? I can't hear anything. It says it's working though. It's supposed to be working. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's working now. Oh. Oh, I wonder how that started happening. Okay, I'm happy. Okay. Cool. I'm getting chats though. Chats. I go from my iPad. I'm like so unorganized. There it is. Hey, how you doing? $350 JPN. Okay, cool. So, how you doing? Zwane. Ooh, that's cool. Outlander. Okay, cool. Okay, so I got a couple of had some technical difficulties in the past. I had, I should say. Okay, so this is really cool. Okay, so as you know, hey, what's up? How you doing? Is this class for? No, this is actually this class. I teach this in Japan to students from, 3 years old? 3 years old, yeah. And so, this is actually, can be, hello? Yeah, this can actually be used for kids any age. Hello? 3 years old, yeah. Can you hear me? So this is actually, can be, hello? Yeah, this can actually be used for kids any age. Hello? 3 years old, yeah. Okay, so. Can you hear me? So this is actually, can be, hello? Yeah, this can actually be used for kids any age. Hello? Sorry, I'm doing, you got an echo, yeah. Okay, let me see how to do it. Oh, okay, I see where the echo's coming in from. This is actually, can be, hello? Okay, so I guess the echo is gone. Okay, cool. So wait, one more time. Can you hear me? Because I'm watching myself through another channel, so I want to make sure it's working because the past 2 days I couldn't get it to work. So can you hear me? Okay, cool. Okay, So here, this is form of be verbs, and it's really easy to teach to kids. I teach it here in Japan to kids. The youngest child I've taught this to was 3-year-old to a 3-year-old girl, and actually I did the action verbs, but I did this and stuff like that. But usually my students from 4 years old are able to do this. It's really easy, and this is after. Okay, cool. This is after I taught them how to. I taught them phonics, and then we go through a reading course, and then once they finish the reading course, which is only about like a couple of well, in kindergarten, only 2 stories, but kids in elementary school use about 4 stories, and then we jump into subjects and verbs. So this can be used for American kids too, or any kids who want to learn it. So anyway, form of be. Let's get this started. Okay, give me a pen. Hopefully this pen is thick enough. Okay, I'm gonna just use that one. Okay, so form of be verbs. Okay, so be verbs, they show a condition. Okay, be verbs show a condition. Do you know what I mean by a condition? Anyone? Okay, so a condition is something that you do over and over and over and over and over. So let's say if we're going to use action verbs, let's say we're going to use action verbs. Let's say action verbs. Action verbs. Okay, so does anyone in here know what an action verb is? Okay. So here, an action verb is, let's say like you have, this is your foot, your feet. Okay, and they're standing, your feet are standing next to each other. Well, when you take this foot and you move it forward, this is an action. And action is only one movement. Then when you take this foot and you move it up to here, this is an action. Okay? But if you continuously taking steps, then these continuous steps, these are called a condition. Okay? And a condition is something that's going over and over. So that's why when we use the be verb, we say, I am walking. So the be verb, the walking, is going to be this continuous steps. Just keep going. And so when you want to describe a continuous thing, then you're going to use am. Or you can say he is happy. Okay, happy is a continuous state of being ecstatic or whatever. Okay, so that's how be verbs are used. Okay, and I teach this to like I said, I teach this to my students. Only one student I taught from 3, but everyone else usually 4 years old, and they actually know how to read and stuff like that. So that's how we do it. Okay, and so be verb, we're going to talk about the present tense. Okay, that looks a little too thick, so I'm going to make it thinner. Okay, so be verbs, actually the verb be is equal to 1, 2, 3, I just say 4 to infinity. Okay, so let me write that again. Sorry, my printing is so bad. So be verb, the be verb is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. Okay, and what do I mean by 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity? Okay, 1 is going to be singular because that's what the numerical value of singular is 1. Okay, and then the 2, 3, 4 to infinity, that's going to be plural. Okay, so be has 2 forms that it uses. Okay, 1 is singular, and the 2, 3, 4 to infinity is plural. So here, let me write this a little better. Okay, and this is going to be the singular form. Okay, and this is going to be the plural form. And we all have used this in school. Well, we should have learned it in school anyway. Okay, so here, this is how I teach my students how to match. Okay, hopefully, got a couple of people watching. That's good. I'm happy. Okay, so this is really easy. So here we go. So when b equals to 1, okay, so here, b, and I'll just use a different color. I'll just use blue. So when b equals to 1, then b changes to is, okay? And that's in the present tense, okay? So this is how we match it, because subjects and verbs, I haven't did that before. So subjects and verbs is going to be like this. If the number of subjects is equal to the number of verbs, then the subject plus the verb is a sentence. Wow, I don't have a space. Okay, is a sentence. Okay, and the sentence could be a question or anything. Okay, so that has to be there. Okay, so here, what I do is I teach my students how to how can you say that? Match subjects and verbs by the numbers. Instead of saying subjects and verbs, I use the numbers, okay? So the numbers are going to be here. No, I got to do this a lot better, but I'm going to do it again, but a little better. Okay, so I'm just trying to get the, the volume and stuff so people can hear, so that's good. So here, he is singular because he is one person, so it's going to be 1. Okay, so let me change this color to black. Okay, so he is equal to 1. Okay, and then b is going to equal to 1, 2, 3, to infinity. Okay, so here you have he equals to 1, b is equal to 1. When b is equal to 1, b changes to is. Okay, and then he equals to 1, is equals to 1. So it's going to be 1, 1, he is. And that's how it goes. Really, really simple, okay? So here we go. She is equal to 1 because it's one person. B is going to equal to 2, 3, to infinity. Okay, well, that's not good, but it's okay. 1, 2, well, that's not good. And b is going to equal to 1, 2, 3, to infinity. So she equals to 1, b equals to 1. When b equals to 1, b changes to is. She equals to 1, is equals to 1. So 1 and 1, they're the same, so the answer is going to be she is, okay? It's really, really simple, okay? So next, we're going to have it. It equals to 1. Okay, it will equal to 1. B will equals to 1, 2, 3, to infinity. So 1 and 1. When b equals to 1, b changes to is. So it equals to 1 and is equals to 1. And because they both are the same number, then is the correct number, okay? Then next, a equals to 1. This line here is going to be a noun, and the noun is equal to 1, and b equals to 1, 2, 3, to infinity. So here you have 1, 1, and 1. When b equals to 1, b changes to is, and is equals to 1. So a equals to 1. The word here is going to be a noun. A equals to 1. The noun equals to 1. Is equals to 1. So is going to be the correct answer, okay? Then next, we're going to have and equals to 1. The next word after and, somewhere after and, you'll have a noun. It's going to equal to 1. B is equal to 1, 2, 3, to infinity. So you have 1, 1, 1. When B equals to 1, B changes to is. So it's going to be 1. The noun is going to be 1. And is equals to 1. And since they're all the 1, that is going to be the answer. Okay? Okay, cool. So this is pretty cool. Okay, good. I got this down. So I'm going to have to... I'm going to check something. Check this out really quick. Okay. Okay, see if I can switch it up like this. Yeah, that might be a little better. Oh, yeah, because I could just use it on one side. Okay, let me see how this is going to work. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So then here you have the is equal to 1. After the word there's somewhere there's going to be a noun. That's going to equal to 1. B is going to equal to 1, 2, 3, to infinity. So you have 1, 1, 1. When B equals to 1, B changes to is, and is equals to 1. So the is equal to 1. Somewhere after the, you'll have a noun, and that will equal to 1, and is equals to 1. So since they're all together, all of them are 1, then it's going to be 1. Hey, how y'all doing? You guys, I'm just doing a quick run on grammar for kids. I want to get it on my subjects and verbs, but I have to find a telephone number. I got to find a friend who's going to give me a telephone number so I can verify this account that I'm using to watch you guys on. So I try to keep asking my brother, but he doesn't send it, so I got to find a number. But anyway, I'm just testing this out and seeing what is going on. Guys, tell me how you think about this, okay? What I'm doing is I am showing parents or anyone who doesn't understand English or those who think they understand should watch it, how be verbs are, okay? And how do you match them? So be verbs, you have 2. Be verbs actually equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. The 1 is going to be singular, okay? It has a singular form, and then it has a plural form, okay? And so here, when B equals to 1, here, 1, then B changes to is, and is equals to 1. And so when I teach children grammar, I use numbers, and it's like so easy. This is the book that I use. Wait, hold on. Ooh, that was weird. Okay. This is the book that I use here. It's called Subjects and Verbs, 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. You can find it on Amazon. I wrote this book back in 2015, but I never tried to market it. So that's why, I don't know why. I'm a little ISBN number 2, haha. Okay, and but I don't have the Library of Congress number. I forgot to do that. But I did on my other books though. So that's what this is all about. Okay, so here, when we're gonna do here, when the form of be, when the be verb here, when it equals to 2, 3, 4 to infinity, and the 2, 3, 4 to infinity is just going to be plural. So when the be verb changes to a plural, then you're going to use are, okay? And r's numerical value equals to 2, 3, 4 to infinity, and that's plural, okay? Wait, let me see. Put this over there. Okay, but when you have be automatically changes to am, and am is only used with the word I. Okay, and it's really simple. Okay, so here you is a singular and a plural number. And you is going to here, there's two ways how I describe it to the children. When there's one person, it's going to be I, and I is going to equal to 3. Now, the reason I say I is equal to 3 is so that when the children start learning how to match action verbs, then I run, I runs, even though I seems to be singular, it goes with the plural form of the noun, not the singular form of the noun. And so I had to think about, how can I make I plural? And then I remember when we talk, who you going to? Where are you going? I'm going to the store. Who are you going with? I'm going with I, me, and myself. So even though you have these 3 words, these 3 words identify one person. That's going to be I. And then you also can identify one person. You, yourself. This book is for you. Wait. You are happy. This book is for you. Go to the store by yourself. So that'll be 1. Okay. And then here we have we, and we equals to 3. We could be you and I, or it could be us, ourselves, and you. That'll be we, or any combination of these. Okay, so that's when there's one person. Okay, and then the normal way that we use it is going to be, the normal way is here where we use you as a plural, but you is actually singular and plural. So you is singular, and plural. Okay, so it's interesting, it's really cool. Okay, and so then here, let's see. Oh yeah, so you, when there are many people, you will equal to 2, 3, 4 to infinity. That's going to be plural. We will equal to 2, 3, 4 to infinity. That's plural. They will equal to 2, 3, 4 to infinity. That's plural. And then they can be any combination of he times 2 people or 3 people, or it could be he and she, or she and it, or he, she, and it. Okay? And that's really cool. Okay? And then you have the. Okay, I didn't go on this side. I should have did that one. And so here you have he, which is one person. He is going to be singular. Then she is one person, is going to be singular. It, one car, one bike, one tree. All of these are one, and it's going to be singular. A, and then somewhere after the A, you'll have a noun. Both A and the noun will equal to 1. Okay? And after and, there will be a noun. And A will equal to 1, the and will equal to 1. In other words, both of these will be singular. And then and then after that you have noun. Okay, a noun, and both of the noun, the, and the noun is going to be singular. But here, the is going to equal to 2, 3, 4 to infinity. And somewhere after the word the, you have a noun, and it will also equal to 2, 3, 4 to infinity. So not noun, but the word the is actually singular and plural. Okay, so the is a singular and plural article. And it's really cool. Okay, now I know on this I don't talk about so much of this, but I just want to check this out really quick. Okay, so here I'm going to have you. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. So you, and since we're going to use the many people, okay, so you is going to equal to, let's see, 2, 3 to infinity, okay, and B will equal to 1, 2, 3 to infinity. Okay, so here, 2, 3, 4 to infinity, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. So when b equals to 2, 3, 4 to infinity, b will change to r. Like here, b equals to 2, 3, 4 to infinity, and the word b will change to r. So then you have u is going to be 2, 3 to infinity. R will equal to 2, 3 to infinity. And since both of these are the same numbers, then u and r are going to be a sentence, okay? And then we'll do we is going to equal to 2. We'll just say 2 to infinity, 2 to infinity. B will equal to 2 to infinity. Since both of these are the same, then B has to change to its 2, 3, 4 to infinity nickname, which is R. So here, 2 to infinity, R equals to 2 to infinity. So 2 to infinity, 2 to infinity, we are. And then they will equal to 2 to infinity. B will equal to 2 to infinity. Since these are 2 to infinity, when b equals to 2 to infinity, b changes to r. They will equal to 2 to infinity. R will equal to 2 to infinity. So 2 to infinity, 2 to infinity, they are. It's good, okay? Then the is going to be infinity. Here is going to be a noun. That will equal to 2, 3, 4, to infinity. B will equal to, I guess I should have said 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity is better. 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. Oh yeah, I did that right. Okay. So here B will equal to 1, 1, 2 to infinity. The well R, we could just say infinity. It's better. We can use the same values. So here, infinity, infinity, infinity. When B equals to infinity, B will change to its nickname, which is going to be R. R is going to be infinitive. So that is an infinitive. Somewhere after that, there will be a noun. It will equal to infinitive, and R equals to infinitive. So the blah, 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 R. Okay, so here, just a couple of examples at the bottom. So I am happy. When you use I, B changes to its nickname R. That's automatic. He equals to 1. B equals to 1 to infinity. So here you have 1, 1, 1. When B equals to 1, B changes to is. He equals to 1. Is equals to 1. So he and is equals to 1. So it's going to be is. And they will equal to 2 to infinity. B will equal to 2 to infinity. When they equals to 2 to infinity, B equals to 2 to infinity. When B equals to 2 to infinity, it changes to its nickname R. They equals to 2 to infinity. And R will equal to 2 to infinity. So 2 to infinity, 2 to infinity, so they're correct. And that's it. Okay? Okay, thank you.